For the last few weeks, there was one question on the minds of all British Columbians. Would Site C sink in the Peace River or stay afloat? Yesterday, Premier John Horgan announced construction will continue and the dam will be completed by 2024. The price tag for Site C is rising, however. Originally, it was set to cost $8.3 billion, and now it's been raised $2.4 billion to a grand total of $10.7 billion. Peace River South MLA Mike Bernier says it was tough for Horgan to make the announcement, but also difficult to make the choice to build the dam in the first place.
It was a tough decision, first of all, to decide to build the dam, but that was made after 8 years of local consultation, working with energy experts, working with local First Nations and communities.
Horgan stated yesterday in his press conference that the decision to continue construction will help in the long run, and it will fund dozens of schools, hospitals, and bridges. Site C has been a part of the hydroelectric generation plan since 1958. The $4 billion the government said they would lose would cost around $860 per person. And Premier Horgan says he doesn't want to put that burden on the shoulders of BC residents.
Reading between the lines of the 20-page executive decision, I saw that it was they were going to approve this. Basically because the alternatives to Site C, any clean energy alternative to Site C, are intermittent.
FSJ for LNG Chairman Alan Yu says the dam's decision gives everyone an insight into the state of mind of John Horgan and the NDP.
It's very timely. They didn't waste any time. They did not do any delays. And ultimately, their decision is based on what's good for BC.
Meanwhile, in Dawson Creek, Bernier says completing the dam will create enough energy to power around 450,000 homes each year, but understands why it causes such a huge divide in the province.
Well, anytime you're making a decision like this, it affects people, and you're going to have people for or people against, which makes a tough decision for a premier or for a government.
The dam will be the third to be completed along the Peace River, and it will flood more than 83 kilometers of the valley outside of the energetic city. Eric Tashner, CJDC-TV News, Dawson Creek.